Hey guys, welcome to Everyday Family Adventure. I'm Trent.
And I'm Siobhán.
And we are in Ludington, Michigan today.
Oh, it's one of our favorite places on earth in the summer.
Woo! So yeah, we're in Ludington, Michigan today. Guys, we're so grateful. I wanted to just give you a small little update on this vlog. We're gonna be talking just a little bit about what we've been doing in Kona, Hawaii the past year, what we're about getting ready to do this next month, and what we just kind of got done doing this last month, and then about what we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do in the next month or the next season. But I wanted to just say, a lot of you have been following like battery issues on our RV, and we're so blessed that one of our supporters helped us get some new coach batteries. And,
yes.
You want to share about what we've been doing?
Yeah, so if you guys have been following along on our vlog,
Right.
We spent some time here in the mainland this winter touring with some of the outreach teams from YWAM. But then we headed back to Kona, and we had to finish out the school year because, if you know, I've been full-time teaching 4th grade on the base. And
they love her there.
I love my students. I've been having such a blast teaching. And so we had to go finish out the school year, and so we spent some time doing that. We spent some time building discipleship community, really just opening up our home on Sunday nights for young people to come and have a meal, feel like part of a family, you know, share some time of worship, share some time of testimonies, and just talking about how great God is, listening to them talk about what God was teaching them in their DTSs or in their schools, and just being a part of their lives for this season that they're in YWAM Kona. And it's just been a beautiful time of community and discipleship. We're so blessed with that. Then we've also been doing the open mic nights on the base every Friday night, or every other Friday night. Every other Friday night, and just getting to meet some really talented people who are getting that opportunity outside of school to share their talents and just have a little fun. Yeah. And then every Wednesday nights, we've been bringing a smaller team to go and play their music out in the community, because that's kind of a big growing area for a lot of people. It's kind of scary, you know, for people that play in churches all the time and in ministries all the time. They actually don't go play like regular music outside of the church, and so that's such a great growing experience for them. Yeah, it's been really good discipleship opportunities too for them to, you know, get outside of this bubble of where everybody is a Christian, and get into the community where people just need to hear the hope and love of Jesus. Yeah. And so getting to come out and share some of our original songs that these young people have been writing, and it's been good because like they've gotten a lot of good feedback. People really love them coming out into the community and sharing their songs. So that's been awesome. And then we've also been, I think you hit all of the ones that we wanted to talk about. I hit all of it, because I've been teaching and all of that
and
stuff.
So, well, then we decided, once the kids were done with the school year, we were like, we really just want to take some time to rest. And so we got in the RV, and we've just been traveling, and we honestly, selfishly, really just chose to let June be for us. Yeah. And for our family. We took the boys out to Chincoteague Island, off the coast of Virginia. We went blue crabbing.
Which was a blast.
Is that like a verb? Is
blue
that a
crabbing.
verb?
Yeah,
blue crabbing?
Blue crabbing. Yeah, it's like
it's like an adverb with a verb. Yeah. Blue being the adverb.
Of the crabbing.
Of the crabbing.
Yeah. It's one of those adverbs.
Yes.
That is actually like an adjective.
We have young kids, and we're trying to figure out what adverbs are again.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, I'll change from that. It was just awesome. It was just good and relaxing. And then we took the RV out to Michigan to just be with my family too, and we're ministering at some churches out here, which is really great. This is just kind of the supporting churches that we come from, and grateful to be here.
Just good friendships too.
Yeah,
it's been a
so
nice,
good.
restful,
So good.
little season for us that we really needed.
Yeah. Well, so selfishly we went on vacation. Now we're selfishly going to places that, support us. Is that something? Because we love being here. Okay, and we love these people, which is awesome. And we love you guys too. So let me just go on to, I want to change gears here to talk about what we're about to do this next month. We're headed out to Pennsylvania and to New York, and we're going to be doing taking some of the students that we ministered with on the base and then taking them to these coffee shops in Kona. We're now taking it to the East Coast of the mainland, and we're doing some of this stuff all over again. We have a few churches lined up, a few open mic nights, and we're gonna be doing music out there with them and just pastoring and loving on them while they do some of this stuff, which is really great. So it's kind of further training for them.
Yeah, more discipleship community.
Yeah, and it'll be 2 weeks. And guys, we're really asking for prayer on that, their safety, joy in the journey, and to be frank, still need a little bit of funds for fuel. But God's good. And so the other thing is that at the end of this time, hopefully the traffic isn't too loud. At the end of this time, where we're traveling for just about 2 weeks, then we all have to get, all of our family, we all have to get back to Kona, because Siobhán is going to be starting her teacher training for the next school year, and we've got to get back to Kona, and we don't have our plane tickets yet for that. So that's really expensive. It really is. So, man, we're just asking for prayer on that as well. We know God will provide, but at the same time, we just know that we have to share that. We have to put the ask out there and say, you know what? We're just gonna tell you guys where it's at.
Yeah, and we find whenever you guys pray, things happen. We're always taken care of. We have such an amazing support base of people who are with us on the journey. And this time you get to be with us and with our students that we're bringing out from Kona too. Just encouraging them along in the journey. We're really excited about that time. We're really excited about getting back to Kona too. There's so many other things that we've got ahead of us this fall.
Yeah, people always ask, like, what are we doing with the RV? Well, we'll put her into storage again. Got the batteries, got to make sure on trickle charge. We're gonna get a cover this time for the RV because it is gonna be outside in Virginia. But it worked out pretty well to do that over these last 4 months in the spring. And then going back to Kona, I mean, honestly, guys, this has become our home, and our children have really loved that this has been an established community for them where they go back to, and their friends are there. Their community is there. Their school community is there too. That's become so life-giving for them that let's head across the lawn here.
Okay.
It's become so life-giving for them just because, when you're traveling so much and you're getting older as a teenager, having some stability is just so good and so healthy. So we're praying for some clarity with Camden's schooling.
Yeah.
He's going in 10th grade this year, kind of grown up, becoming a young man. He'll be doing some driver's training this year. I know that sounds so crazy to me even say that. But those are some things that we're praying about. We've got some ministry trips coming up this next year that, they're just things that we're praying about clarity too, and if we should do them, how much we focus on that versus, just spending time being mom and dad and focusing on that too. So just a lot of things, but I think that's what this has been such a blessing to come out here this summer for, and just say, God, we're gonna rest in your presence and not worry about it. You're gonna take care of us.
Yeah, so we're in this moment now, just enjoying, being here in Ludington, one of our favorite places to go, especially in the summer. It's our place of rest. It's our place where we really feel like we hear from the Lord because we're so at peace and rest here.
Yeah.
So it's nice being able to be here and to be looking forward at the future and knowing that we've got a lot ahead of us, but we know that God's got it all. We don't have to worry, and we
Well,
can
and
be more excited about it, you know?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, you know, for anybody, you know, saying like, you know, what am I supposed to do in life? Well, there's the obvious things that you know God has called you to, and you can't really write that. Like, God's the one leading you providentially in that, and that's definitely Kona for us. You know, even being here this summer too, we find that we're providentially back in these places, always asking the Lord, like, we don't have any doubts that we're supposed to be in Kona, because His Word said that we're supposed to be there, His calling on our life, and that thing keeps happening. We wouldn't be there if it weren't for God, you know?
Yeah.
So that's where we're like, okay, now we just need to do the small things that He's asked us to do, and He shows up bigger than we could have ever imagined, and He'll get us back there, and He'll help us thrive while we're there too, and He has been helping us thrive while we're there too. I just have to take a quick second. For those of you guys who have never seen Michigan before in the summer, West Michigan.
Look at this.
Look at this. Doesn't this look like Maui? Like, nobody ever believes me when I say how beautiful this place is.
We tell people all the time, especially in the RVing world, because like Michigan's kind of like the last on people's bucket list. We're like, man, you've got to come out to Michigan in the summer. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a balmy 70 degrees right now.
Yeah.
And just absolutely beautiful.
I took a sidebar to say that. I think we need to finish this up, though. Would you tell them about what we're going to probably invite them to do? We're going to invite everybody to do a live thing in a few weeks here.
Yeah,
shooting for the 18th of July, so I got to post this vlog soon.
18th of July, we're going to ask you guys to join us for like a live kind of Q&A, kind of letting you know what we're doing, kind of introducing you to the people we're running with this summer, who are coming out from Kona to do this tour thing with us. We just want you to see, like, not just our faces, but the faces of the people we're talking about. And so we invite you to join us.
We'll probably do some music. I think we're just going to do some music on there too. So it'd be kind of nice for everybody.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Just put it on your calendar, and we'll put some links below so that you can
we'll probably
check out
post a link here on YouTube. We'll post a link on Facebook. We'll post a link on Instagram. So all of those places where you would normally find us, we'll make sure that you know that that day's coming. But if you're watching this video right now, then put that on your calendar. It's coming up in just a week or so. So yeah. Anything else we want to say? Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for, you know, all the ways that you guys watch our channel and have kept up with us through RVing things and ministry things. It's crazy. We're so blessed that we get to do this, and we really do believe that we are making the world a better place, and that we're raising children who do that too. So remember, you can find us at TrentSiobhán.com or on Instagram at EveryDay Family Adventure. And I think that's all we probably need to say. Is there anything else that you would think?
Yeah, no, we'll be putting out some videos probably later this summer, just showing you all the stuff we've been doing. Yeah,
we found that that's worked really best, is to kind of keep things a month or so behind, so that we're staying on track. But it's not so demanding to try to do a video the day you've done an adventure. That's
and thank you guys for being patient with us. I know some of you have been like,
where have you been?
Where have you been? Just we've been just doing that family adventuring, that kind of disconnect that we really needed after such a busy year.
So much great footage to show.
Lots of fun stuff to show you.
So anyways, we will let you guys go today. Remember, we can make the world better.
I believe we can.
Bye guys.
Bye.